You are listening to the Daily Gospel Reflections with Sister Cloth. This podcast is brought to you by the Paulines Multimedia. It is our mission to bring the Word of God to all peoples through sounds and images, voices, and music. Come and join us as we share with you a thought a day. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 13, verses 54 to 58. Jesus came to his native place and taught the people in their synagogue. They were astonished and said, "Where did this man get such wisdom and mighty deeds? Is he not a carpenter's son? Is not his mother named Mary, and his brothers James, Joseph, Simon, and Judas? Are not his sisters all with us? Where did this man get all this?" And they took offense at him. But Jesus said to them, "A prophet is not without honor, except in his native place and in his own house." And he did not work many mighty deeds there because of their lack of faith. Welcome back to our daily reflections. Today's reading tells us about Jesus, who visited his hometown in Nazareth. But his people did not accept him or receive his message. Have you experienced being rejected? At work, yes. You are probably recognized and appreciated for what you have done, but not by your relatives, those you thought were your friends. Did they ignore your presence or openly speak ill of you? In today's gospel, St. Matthew tells us that Jesus experienced more than that. Imagine, he was ridiculed, rejected, and insulted by the people of the town where he grew up. True, the people of Nazareth recognized his wisdom, and many were also amazed by his deeds of power. However, they could not reconcile the fact that Jesus was once just a carpenter and came from a very ordinary family with no records of high standing. And yet, here he was with all the knowledge and wisdom. So they rejected him. In his blog, Bob Wilkins says that sometimes familiarity leads to unbelief. Now, what did Jesus say to his townmates? Prophets are not without honor except in their hometown and among their kin and in their own house. For that reason, the gospel says he could not do mighty works there, except that he laid hands on a few sick people and healed them. He could not do much mighty work because they needed faith to believe in his works and mission. The unbelief of Jesus' townmates leaves me a thought to ponder on. God is all-powerful. He is always there when we need him, but God leaves us free to come to him in freedom. If we choose not to open our hearts to him, he respects our decision, and yet he will always be there waiting for us. Be with us again tomorrow as we share with you a thought a day. Meanwhile, you can follow us and listen to other Apple and Google podcasts on Spotify, produced by Paulines Multimedia. Have a good day.